Welcome everyone. Today we have a Dota Underlords game. In this game, we'll be looking at... Well, let fate decide. Nothing particular on the field for me. I'll just let the fate decide. If I find any fun builds like, brownies or anything that's really strange as well, I'm going for some of that. Or we're just going for a winning game build. I want to show you guys how to win games in normal and ranked games, and the same theory apply for ranked games as well. So let's test, is it because the change of season and why? So I was talking about my allergic reactions, especially my cough. It's because I think there's a cat in the house, and I wasn't sure if I was allergic to cat before. I think 2 years ago when I visited my mom and they had a cat, and with the cat, all of a sudden I was coughing, I was having a fever, and ever since that I was allergic to cats. Allergic to furry animals, I'm not sure. So I think something in my body changed during that time, during that visit. That night I felt so awkward in my chest. It's like my chest is saying, we're not used to cat first. I wasn't like hugging the cat or anything. It just likes to jump onto my bed and just run around. So I'm not sure. Oh my god, mages. So I was asking X-Knife about the PoE gears. So X-Knife is a really helpful mod from our PoE side. Thank you, buddy. So it's not the worst. The +1 minions gem isn't bad, but the damage increase isn't worth the massive reduction to defense value. Also, it requires all your gems to be corrupted, which isn't too hard to do. You get a plus minion gem and more damage with losing less defense by replacing the shield. Oh, the shield actually gives more? Oh boy, I need to look into that. Thank you, buddy.
Let's have some fun. Yes.
I don't think I go for the... Test is just so in case I go for warriors. I might go for Primordials. Yeah, let's go for Primordial Mage. We'll go warriors and go into form Primordial Mage. Nah, that's a good idea, right? Thank you for explaining, my friend. Oh, the shield can give us more defensive mechanics. Now, I do have a pretty good shield in PoE, which we'll discuss once we get to the second part of today's stream. So we started to play Path of Exile, and also I'll be posting some of the videos onto our YouTube channel for that as well. So the main channel will still do, Underlords. The side channel, the small channel, will start with Path of Exile. Morphling and additional gold. We take additional gold, we pick up Morphling after. So over here, the aim for most of the games is that because no one is running a losing streak, we can comfortably run one and we don't lose much HP. Maximum we'll lose about 4 HP. And usually we'll lose only 3 here. We aim for additional income and benefit from the free rolls as well. Those are optional. Thank you, buddy. Hey there, Swifty. Welcome, buddy. Thank you guys. Yeah, just got into Path of Exile a few days ago. I'm loving the game and the community is so supportive. I'm learning so much from everyone, especially X-Knife, who's been such a bro teaching me a lot of things. I do plan to go deeper into Path of Exile as well. So if you guys look towards, look towards hack and slash, loot hodler, and Diablo 2 kind of games, this is definitely the game. It is a little deep to get into, but very rewarding. So, IO we do want. Why is that? Because I'm thinking of Primordial Mages. If we go for Primordial Mages, we can swap into the Faceless Void later, but right now we do want to take the IO. So, because we take IO, we can go for Launcher too. Those might be a little bit of Druid Mages. Very flexible. Morphling is good. Test is gone. Yeah, Ember Spirit will be going soon as well. Thank you, X-Knife. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, X-Knife is so knowledgeable for the game. Definitely, if you guys are interested in the game, we might make a small category in the Discord channel for PoE as well. And we can discuss about it, and we can learn from each other as well. We can also play the new league together. That'd be really nice. Tiny's good. So we lost to 84%. So that's the past 4 rounds. I think I might try to get some units in. I'll get some units in. Try for 3. Just hoping that we kill 1 unit of luck. Nothing too good. Probably Mage is a little harder. Especially when you don't find the early game 2-star mages. Really hoping we can kill 1, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we'll kill 1. The knights are so durable. Feed a few more kills. In case they have a pike, they get a little stronger. So that's the reason ML buff and the nerf. I think it's nice to have a new unit that people tried out. I think the nerf is okay. We'll go through it. We'll actually go through it after. So the problem with, I guess, the problem with a new unit and a new Underlord is that, how should I describe it? Give me a moment. Yeah, we'll go through it together actually. We're going for the cloak. Storm Spirit, if he gets enough kills on the cloak, is very powerful. With a new unit, if it's strong enough, people like to play it, then it gets popular. If it's too overhand, you nerf it, which is better than just being weak at the start and no one plays it. To SPIRE. Razor's okay. Yeah, I don't think I beat anyone for now. That's why I'm getting my units done. If I think I'm too strong, I won't have a units done at all. Converting Mage is a little harder, I feel. Oh, we got a wave off. We might kill one. Yeah, we're gonna kill one? No, we can't kill one. We'll actually feed the kills. Oh gosh.
This is ridiculous.
Excuse me, coughing a little bit. So yeah, the Mage is definitely harder to play, especially without the strongest transition, I have to say. Here, maybe I could have went for one extra Primordial, because we're looking at 4 Primordials now. Not yet, not yet. Because I'm a little concerned about feeding the enemy. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about feeding the enemy brownies. Yeah, he's only 1. But if he gets fed, he might be too strong, but he's not going for a lot of brownies, so. There's knights, which are not great for mages. They're too sustainable and too tanky. Hunters are okay. And warriors are okay. Deadeye is so-so. That's what I don't want to see, because I'll be feeding them. Feed them brownies, they say. I don't think I win here, which is good. The downside is they get all the kills. It's a trade-off. Get the tree. He can't lose to me, right? X got Vanguard. X doesn't lose. Yeah, X doesn't lose with the Vanguard. Please don't draw. Be quicker, X. You chop them down. Stop taunting, buddy. Oh gosh, it's just, oh gosh, he's gonna draw, isn't he? I don't want to draw. 1, 2. Come on, X, you can do it. Don't stop taunting. Oh, you can do it, buddy. Yes, he won. I needed him to win there. Get more free roll, more economy. Big difference. It's like a 4 gold difference here if I win. I'll hit if you draw as well. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I got 2 kills on the Morphling, not bad. So we'll be leveling up first, and then we'll use the free roll. Those 2 were optional, but I don't think I'll use it. With Primordials, you do want to get 4 Primordials in. What counters us is the brownies, because they feed on us. But eventually it's a trade-off. Hopefully they're not too strong. Last time I couldn't even kill one, this time we might be able to kill one. Yeah, I'll kill one. Maybe even more. If he gets another spell off. No, he doesn't get another spell off. We'll level up first, then we'll free roll. Estimate is good. Don't need Ember. Now take us into Spirit Mages. Let's see. Nothing too special. Still free roll. No, it's not bad. So over here, because I want to stick with Primordials, I'm gonna get the first set of Primordials in. I'll put Isle right next to the Tiny and Razor. There's a higher chance of us getting buffed. Hey there, Blue Jay. Welcome, buddy. It's a fun game we really enjoy, to be honest. Oh, he might lose to us. Let's hope not. I actually won here. Primordials are too strong. I should have known. Now it was majority of the Mage and Storm Spirit if you look at it. What this means is that I will not be getting additional gold anymore. So in comparison, I exchange a third of my HP. Pretty much a third of my HP for better economy. And that's going to push me through into mid and late game. If you're playing ranked games and with more competitive players, what you want to see is if anyone is at 30 gold or 20 gold, and they're likely going to test you for the late game as well. As my main choice to choice. And then 6 for a bit of the summons, Hogan for more damage. I think we might lack damage, so I'm going to put Hogan. If I don't get the Hogan with the damage, I'll get N6. Perfect. Even better. I really want Storm Spirit to start the kills because Storm actually gets lower cooldown as he levels up. So level 3 is really powerful at 3 seconds. Morphling no longer gets lower cooldown. It stays on 6 seconds. So I want to clock on the Storm eventually. But right now, it doesn't change much. Storm is still a 1-star unit. I need him to be 2-star. Morphling is very powerful now. Oh, still the kills. Let Morphling take all the kills, guys. Or Storm. Or someone take the kills. Primordials is the second wave of damage. Which ideally should do enough. Oh, look at that. So, how the plan goes, I'll level up because I can sell them better. How the plan goes is that the Primordials tank up enough for Hogan to survive, and if he survives, you know, he casts more spells because the majority of his damage need my units to be alive, and they're really pretty high damage with the Mage buff. That's from the Primordial. Get more damage, nothing too special to be honest. Might go onto the Storm. Put this one here. Perfect. So that was a pretty big one. Storm's on 2 kills, Morphling on 5 kills. Storm can use attack speed. Razor can use the damage. Razor have higher attack speed, while Storm don't have enough attack speed. I'm trying to balance things out. So Razor can make use of the 25 damage and Quiz a little more. What about the Quiz Maiden? We'll get the Train Protect thing very soon. Once we're level 7, we'll get the train in, and we should be strong enough. I think I could have got a train in here. I favor for the more damage here. Train is better though. It's 2-star druid here. We'll get a lone druid eventually. I can keep the train for the boots, which are both very good. Usually you find an ogre by now, by the way. No ogres. Unfortunately, the kill count doesn't work on Underlords. If we can equip Underlords, that'd be so much nicer. So I'm gonna adjust already. I'm gonna give the HP to Storm now. Because what I find is if Storm survives, he snowballs, and this becomes an incredibly powerful item. And at the same time, Storm does not have enough attack speed, even if we buff him. Even if we give him attack speed, so it's better on Morphling.
I've been training.
I favor the mini tank, I reckon. Could do it this way. Can come in a little later. I want to get the Quiz Maiden. Next round, I can level up. I can level up this round, but depends on my win streak. I get 1 extra gold. It's a little risky to level up this round. Next round is much better. If I win here, I might level up. Let's have a look. This cannon, pew, also burns them. Okay, we won. Remember the 9s that used to destroy us? Mages do have the power timing, and we get a little earlier power timing because of the 4 Primordials and also because of the 2-star mages. 2 reasons for this is we ran a losing streak with 3 rows to get enough 2-stars. Also, there's only 1 mage, so we're not that contested. Which is very important in any build. Most games that deals with randomness and RNG, you do want to favor your chances, and you don't want to take too much risk. Because those who take too much risk, eventually you'll get unlucky ones, and it will punish you. So how we minimize taking risk is most of the gold is spent on leveling up instead of rolling for units, and also we maximize the chance to earn economy at the start. Excuse me, still coughing a little bit. Oh, this is the factor. So I'll break my savings if I buy the IO, but I think I should buy the IO because that protects my win streak. On the long run, the win streak is much better. This also guarantees a 2-star trend, which is really good. I'm getting
Be
here.
safe, guys.
So that's a power upgrade. We got a Crystal Maiden, we got a trained 2-star both. So everyone on the team is 2-star. This is the late game counter to us, the brownies. Let's hope they don't kill us. We should be okay. I've got enough time to distract them for another wave of spells. We're positioning in the middle because this allows most AoE damage to be dealt and also allows enemies to be taunted and the units that goes to backline are not so easily killed. Hey there, announcing. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're looking good. As for mages, I tend to roll at level 8 or 9 because we want higher tier units like Keeper and the Lich. As for the Primordial Mage, we do want to be level up to be getting the Faceless Void. We'll replace the Tiny with Faceless Void here. Hey there, Sir Auditor. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Welcome, everyone. I found myself so knowledgeable with Underlords, but when I play Path of Exile, I was like, oh gosh, I have no idea of anything. One day we'll be so knowledgeable, we can also share tips like this. And that day should come soon, I'm hoping. It's a very good AoE spells, but the Knights are so tanky. The moment we break the front line Knights, the Knights are gone. Big difference. Thank you, X-Knife. Don't go for a 3-stack Crystal Maiden. It's a little costly. I don't think we're lucky enough. That's why. She does cost... How much does she cost? At 9 she costs 18 gold. It's not the gold, it's the fact the gold is not used to be leveling up or rolling into other things. And she can be stuck on the board for 6 gold for 2-stack Crystal Maiden. That's the worst part. Okay. Level for the Ogre, we get additional Mage. We also get the Brutes. Yeah, Tiny is the weak link. Tiny at 3-star is pretty good, but Tiny does physical damage, so he actually doesn't benefit from the mage damage. On top of that, Faceless Void is just a better stun in the late game. Hard to say though, 3-star Tiny may be better than Faceless Void. He's passing really well. The Beastmaster taunts really nicely here. My train did not even get a spell off. That's the biggest factor. Io did not make it. Yeah, Primordials will tank up for us for the next round of spells, which will be the game changer, I'm hoping. Those guys are buffed up. These guys are pretty buffed. Can we kill this guy though? Okay, we got it. Yeah, we had trouble with Lifestealer. Because he lifesteals. So we went for 8 lose and 8 wins. Pretty good control for this game. And now we're looking into the players and my counters, which will be the Knights for sure, if he goes for healers. Which is pretty close if he gets the Necromancer. He went for Yonk, not that threatening. The... ooh... HP count, 11 kills, okay, we're getting HP. So always press this button, you want to see your units. Your Scepter is pretty good as well, but I think just for HP it's just so valuable. Because I have 3 units that tend to stack so much kills. Morphling, Storm, and Razor. Attack speed can go into Crystal Maiden. Oh gosh, they all attack so slowly. So attack speed goes on percentage of your current attack speed. Here I'm looking at 0.59. So the percentage is like 25%. So that's why the 15 comes in, the 0.15. Nothing too special. We'll level up next round. So the editor says how to calculate gold that you will earn the next round. You always seems to be full control of your gold. So how do we calculate gold is you know you get 7 gold, which is the flat amount of gold after round 5-ish. And on top of that, I earn 3 gold for interest gold. That takes me to 10 gold. For every win streak I have, that's 3 of them, I get 1 extra gold. So at 3 win streak, I will be earning 1 extra gold, that will be 11 gold. At 6 win streak, that will take me to 7 gold. And oh sorry, it will take me to 2 gold. And after that, it goes to 3 and 4 gold at 7 and 8 win streak. That's the biggest ones. However, we know we will be leveling up, and next round we get higher risk because we level 8. Also, we get at least 10 gold, at least 11 gold. So now there's 1 gold to be on the lookout for. The win streak gold after completing the 8 win streak will give you about 4 gold, and also each round if you win against a player, you get 1 extra gold. So it's a bunch of ways to calculate the gold. I do have a small guide on my YouTube channel. If you're interested, it's a really early game guide for like the beta of Underlords, which I explain the gold mechanics much more in detail. better than what I can do here. I think it's a 1 or 2 month old video, but it's still very useful if you're interested. Poor Ogre. He's the lowest HP on the Mage team. That never happens, right? Okay, we got 1 AoE on him. We killed the Waver. We need 1 more AoE, then we kill everyone. We can't deal with lifesteal. Oh, not lifesteal. We can't deal with a Bloodseeker. Unless, you know, we kill him. Why can't we deal with him? At a 3-star level, we have no lockdown, and all we do is magical damage, which is AoE. So hit lifesteals than what we can deal, what we can output. The best way to counter him is with Crystal Maiden. I get a hell over here. Now I am going for level 9 because I have the HP advantage. Yeah, HP at 63% after round 20 is pretty good. Ooh, dragons. By the time we get packed back, Dragon Eye will be so popular. So right now we can't really use dragons. And not really the knights. Humans are okay. But I think having the brute is pretty good. So I'm looking for Faceless Void. I'm also looking for Keep Out the Light and Lich. So many good things. Now if we look at it, I don't have a win streak. So if I win this round, I'll get 11 gold. And this, nothing can change this one unless I have a Midas. But if I lose this round, I'll at least get 10 gold. That's how much we can spend downwards as well. Oh, that terrible needs to die. Okay, he's so smart. Storm teleported away from enemies. Weaver can't kill him now. So what I'll do is I'll pre-level here, knowing that next round I'll at least be getting 11 gold. So I'll be on 29. I can sell the Crystal Maiden to make it to 30. And this guarantees proper economy and really good balance of leveling up on the leveling curve. Oh, Crystal Maiden is not as good as a Razor, by the way. Razor's AoE is so powerful. HP count 16, 13, and 10. What that means is we're getting 800 of HP for this cloak, which is almost as good as a tier 4 item, especially for the mage. So here we're missing 1 gold. Now one small trick with additional gold and interest mechanics is that if I start the round with 29 gold and I win the round, I will get 3 interest gold instead of 2 interest gold, because the winning gold from winning this round will count towards the interest. That is the only gold that counts towards interest. If you sell the Crystal Maiden after the round starts, it will not count. Yeah, the gold mechanics counts gold at the start of the round. I don't know how it works, it's just the small ways they calculated the things. But you know, high level players will do figure it out very nicely, and that gives us a small edge on things. Oh, poor Crystal Maiden. Each time Crystal Maiden dies, she loses her hair and she crumbles into ice. The powerful setup here is because of AoE. The amount of AoE we have, amount of the frontline, and also the tankiness allows Hagen to dish out lots of damage as well. Excellent says, haven't played in months. When did my boy Slack become a 4-cost? I know, Slack got nerfed into a 4-cost. He did get buffed on his base stats, but people were complaining because he was just wrecking the games at a 3-star level with Master Menace, so they nerfed him. Which, I mean, it's okay, but I really wish they didn't nerf him that badly though. At 4 cost, you never get a 3-star Slack. I've only seen 2 3-star Slack at 4 cost, and oh boy did I get destroyed by them. It's always against me, that's why. Over here, we can get a Conk in for the human. We know we will 1 human away, and also we start rolling. Looking for a purple, let's roll once more. Nope, nothing too special. I think Laundry is better because I plan to lose the Ogre. I get Laundry for the late game. Also we get the Keeper. So Lich replace Ogre. Also Faceless Void replaces Tiny. Notice I'm replacing the early game units with late game units to help me with transition. Also we're going for 3 stars. A train. Oh that Razor guys, I tell you. So this is not good. The moment he killed everything, we don't have anyone to tank for Hagen anymore. Hoping he kills something. He killed some. See, he killed a bunch. If Hagen survived for longer, it would have killed more. Who defeated us? He's level 8, 13. He's full harmless. Okay, we fought 6 mages who could have won here. Now that we actually lose out in the front line, I'm going to adjust my positioning. So get the Tiny first, get the 3 stunners. Oh, the 2 stunners. Bit of utility. Just positioning a little bit. That should be better. Venom is really good. Maelstrom is not bad because Maelstrom damage is also magical, so it amplifies by the Mage Alliance. But may give us the whole team armor, and also that's how we need it. Everything else is kind of average. Armor is really good, and it's 2 cell radius. Oh, hey, 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 hey. I'll do it this way. Perfect. So we don't need the Kanka no more. We'll do Freya. It's just not bad. It's not bad. I'll start this one. Maybe do this. So what's gonna happen is Morphling is gonna fly away. I do need a 2-star Ogre to stand where the Morphling is. Not the biggest deal. So the train's gone. We keep everything else. And now we're in the corner. The units are more protected. We're angling them up for the keep of the light as well. This is really good. It's just the amount of mana gain. And the Primordials really help Hagen to, get the longer time to get his cast off. Look at his damage. Hagen, back to the good old days where Hagen kills the whole team. He can't run away because, we froze him. This is pretty much the final build at level 9. We're just looking for Faceless Void and also looking for the Keeper of the Light. Not bad. Hey, I'm gonna win. Thank you, buddy. It's a little costly, but it's okay. I think this is still fine. It's a little costly to my frontline. I don't need more ogres because I plan to replace him. He can be over here. So what I want him to do is he can be casting and catching the enemies directly. He could be over here. Would be better. He's just here to stun enemies. That's what Void does. He stun enemy, we'll be happy. There you go. And if we can take care of him, we're good. If we can't, we're in big trouble. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. We have a whole team, right? Hagen can kill him. He's life stealing. What did the life stealer have? Yeah, we're very strong. Life stealer have a master madness. That's why he's hitting so hard and life stealing. So yeah, Faceless Void, I don't want him to be here because he might have a chance to catch my units in the front line. So I want him to be over there. And notice we start to get the 3 stars as well. This is where the power comes in. This does make us slightly weaker though, because we don't have a proper tank team. And currently Laundry is the tank now. We can put Void over here. This is okay. Oh, that's a pretty good row. So yeah, notice that the path of the game and the driven is controlled by us because we got more money, and with more money there's more control. Okay, there's an assassin. Not a big one, huh? Oh, look at his Faceless Void. Check if this is the keeper. Morphling! The Morphlings are so tanky, 2.9k HP. Storm's 2.3, they're so strong, guys. Primordial Mages. And the new Primordials, or the buff Primordials, even they are buffed by the armor for Isle with Venomous Offering. So that means they have 13 armor, and they also have plus 8% damage. And lifesteal. Could you explain gold interesting? What triggers this? So, how do we... Oh, let me roll this, then we'll explain it. I have the win streak, it's worth the investment, I'll take it. So, at the start of the round, when the timer goes to 0, you'll be rewarded additional gold upon having gold in your spare money. So if you have 10 gold, you get 1 extra gold, 20 gold, 2 extra gold, and 30 gold, 3 extra gold. And this caps at 3 gold, so no need to go over 30 gold at the start of the round. There's only one trick with gold and interest, is if you sit on 19, 9 or 29, if you win the round, you'll still get the gold. You'll count as 10. But once the round starts, if you sell things to interact with gold, it will not change how much you earn next round. So if you look at the gold next round, the message is going to say we're going to get 2 extra gold because we had the 20 gold at the start of the round. We also earn 7 base gold because every round you get 7 base gold. If you win the round, you get 1 extra gold for winning the round. So we're going to see 3 things on the gold. Actually 4 things. We also have a win streak. So the 4th thing is having at least 3 wins gives you 3 consecutive wins gives you 1 extra gold. So we're going to see 7, 2 interest, 1 win streak, and 1 victory. That's where the gold come from. Oh, pretty good roll, guys. Okay, I already have a launcher. I don't need launcher. But you see where we're going. So the good thing about this kind of build is that with items, we itemize units into late game. With units, we have launcher, keep off the light, Fist's Void, and Lich. You want to build that use at least 2 ace units, and a build that use some purple units, which is really important. And also you want to build that goes for 3 stars. So I think this is a very powerful build. I know, selling my own build. 3000 HP Morphling. Oh, this is why I don't like the Void sometimes. He frees the whole team there. It still rewards us though. Why it rewards us is mages cast fast with Lich and humans. After we cast once, even if we're stunned, we get, you know, more cooldown time. As long as we stun enemy as well, you know. What are you gonna lose? Oh, do we? Do we lose? Do we? I'm just looking at this guy. Oh, we killed him! Hey, additional HP helped. Oh, we got him! He killed him! He could have killed a knight too. Okay, we're all deep. No, we don't need to. He still have 44%. So yeah, 7 elusive Terrorblade was a good one, my friend. And the Blink Dagger Terrorblade. Oh, so good. So he's a knight and not a very threatening knight. So anything here can do. I really don't have a choice. So I'll just get the pipe. Because any build will do some magical damage, to be honest. Don't need those. Oh, keeper's good. Oof. I want to keep the Razor, but I don't think we're finding the Razor, to be honest. I'll show you the race for Razor. Don't need those. Ah, we found the Razor. Low. The race for Razor at level 9 is 15%. It's lower than everything else except the Ace, which is legendary units. That's why I didn't want to keep the Razor, because if you don't find him at the start of until level 8, you're not finding him usually. And I was 4 Razor away. Look at this. That's how good Primordials are, guys. Once he can become 2-star, it's a 3-second AoE stun. It's so good. The Fist's Void used to be very fair. I was scared of the Knights, but he doesn't do enough damage. He does plenty of durability tankiness, but not enough damage, I think. Yeah, well, I'll tank them. He does have scale, right? No, he doesn't have scaled. Ooh, that's scary. So before he's got scaled, he's this tanky. Imagine if he's got scaled. Actually beat him. Storm! Oh, Storm might do it. Storm might do it, guys. Storm! Okay, he's actually stronger. He was actually stronger. So he actually got the Yonk. If he didn't get the Yonk, if he got the other one, he would have really defeated us there. Ah, I don't need the keeper no more. Okay, that's fine.
SPIRE will be under my control.
Ah, not good. If I lose again, I'm rolling deep. So this round, I'm still greedy. I take 1 step back. Now I'm gonna be a little greedy here. Still keep up Void there. He can stun him. So after this round, if I lose again, I'll actually spin deeper. Knights are so solid, right? Good counter to mages. Okay, the bear got stunned. Mrs. Void did his thing. He becomes a Primordial. I'll just not revive the Void with full CP though, so it's kind of useless. Oh, he stole the Venomir. Okay, we're gonna lose big time now. He stole the Venomir, guys. I saw it. Wait, did we lose? Okay, better positioning helped. Yeah. Better positioning allows them to kind of pull in and give us a little more time to cast spells. Also protects the keep a little more. Oof, not enough. Hey, when did Knights become so OP? He's got a Refresher and a Venomir. Now we roll to 20 now. Close, right? Why do I keep a keeper? I don't know. It gets me. Okay. Something has to be happening, right? I don't need a 3-stack keeper. Okay, that's good. That's good. Still go? No, nothing. Okay. This should help a lot. So this more damage with Morphling, and he doubles his damage output, which I do need a 3-star Storm or 2-star Ace units, because he's actually sustaining us. Yeah, the healers is what I was concerned. Healers actually is really sustaining. Storm, get away! Morphling, get away! They were kind of lining them up nicely for against us. Morphling did not survive though. Oh, we revived 3-star Morphling. Oh gosh, I was so smart. I can still number 1 damage. Now eventually if I pick N6, I will not have enough damage to kill him, right? Because we're doing percentage damage based on the passive ban. It's 2.5% per second with fire. Now, this will set me on 2 income, and now I'm rolling for 2 units. The Storm and also the Fist's Void, which is not great. We don't really just want to roll for 2 things, so what I do is I try to top up 2. It's better to have an additional Storm, and then just rolling for those. And also high risk for Fists. We don't have Ace of Assassins, so he won't come as quickly. Ace of Mages give us Lich. Get us done? 2 seconds. And that really helps. Offlane sitting on 4.3k HP. Offlane. Usually he gets more cast off, but not this time though. Okay, that's better. I will come back with additional void. This little guy has 28 kills, so 3.9k HP. So I'm looking at 35 gold to level up because it's like timed. So I'm missing 2 gold. Found the 2-star Necro. He's currently level 8 and level 9. That's the first difference. And he's lacking a crucial damage dealer, which will have to be Trollwater 2-star. Dragonite was doing it a lot, but not anymore. Should be okay for now. The longer we fight, the stronger my units become.
They will come, they will suffer, and they will die.
Oh, Lich is so angry. He's like, they will come and they will suffer. But it's so good. Only thing is he catches the bear, but it's okay. Morphling, he's taking enough to survive the whole fight that comes out. Gotta avoid again. Let's hope we're okay. Oh, mages. You thought you were gone, but the mages cast the spells. They're very tanky though. It's the healing we can't deal with, because we have limited amount of spell casting. Oh, he got us. Yeah, he got us. What happened there was the little little Yonky, the little ammo, he actually stunned us with AoE stuns. Okay, it's better, maybe we'll go a little forward. Redimate does not stack, that's a problem. I'll get a butterfly for the launcher, actually. The launcher is tankier. I love her. This is Void. No Void, no Storm. If there's a Storm come, I'll actually stay to roll for the Storm.
Only I am fit to replace monarchy.
Ah, no need to roll anymore. Go up a little bit, so we get better source of damage. Swap the 2 Storms. This might help a little bit, because previously we were not tanking properly, and the Razor was not maximizing his damage. Now that I think I'm strong enough, let's go up a little bit. Also, 3-star Laundry is really tanky. This Storm's not moving. Yeah, he's hitting a majority of the damage that's dealt, which is not good. I know, X-Knife, it's a hard fight. Definitely. Not the easiest, but I think we might win. Very close though, 18 to 10. So you can see the nice dude contest quite a bit. We're much stronger, you can tell. The Primordials. They can't deal with Primordials. There you go. Primordial Mages. Number 1 meta? Maybe. So here what works with the timing of my units, I was able to effectively protect enough HP for the late game. What also worked is we had this special item, the Cloak. Cloak is actually a mage item, because the mages with Morphling and Storm, they kill so many units. And if they get more HP, in the backline they survive, in the front line they survive, it just costs so much more. It's a big snowball item. Pipe is not that much. What I was scared is the amount of healing from the healers, and also the Yonk little our little friend Ammo also heals here. So what's also good for him is N6 with the support N6 with AoE stun. That will actually destroy us, because Keeper will be stunned, you know, we can't cast spells. Not bad for the mage, right guys? Hopefully you enjoyed this Primordial Mage, and you can see how strong the Primordial is in the mid game. We're winning like non-stop for like 10 rounds. Thank you guys.